Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about UV. UV is the future of Python package management. It is created by Astral team and it is written in Rust. It is supported in Mac OS, Linux, Windows. Now let's quickly move into UV documentation. To install UV, we have different ways. You can go to this website and install UV in your system. And if you see the getting started page, where you can see that they've been mentioned UV is extremely fast Python package. Here you can see the benchmark metrics, and they also mention that it is 10 to 100x faster than pip, and it is true because I have personally tested this UV in my system. Compared to pip, it is really faster. Apart from this, it also provides additional features that we will look into the next slide. In traditional Python setup, we used to install various packages for each one of the tasks. For example, if you want to install multiple Python version, we used to use pyenv. Let me quickly show that for you. If I do pyenv, here you can see that it is used for managing multiple Python version. Now with UV we can manage different Python version. We don't need to install pyenv. That is the advantage which UV is providing now. And also coming to virtual environment, to create virtual environment in traditional way, we used to do virtual env vnv. Sorry, I'm in Mac. I can do by using Python -m vnv vnv. Okay, I'm in Python 3. Yeah, so now the virtual environment being created. Now I'm going to activate the virtual environment. So for this I need to run this two commands every time. With UV I don't need to run this command. It can automatically create virtual environment for us, that I will show in this video. uh, then moving to pip, to install packages we have used pip. With UV we can easily install packages which is faster compared to pip. Here you can see that they mentioned that it is 10 to 100x faster. And coming to pip-tools, it is used to lock the dependencies. That also we have way to do using UV, which is UV lock. And to manage the project dependencies, so we can do using UV lock. Earlier we used to use pip-env or poetry. And coming to building the packages, we used to use build package. Now with UV build we can do that, so we don't need to install build package or library. And to publish package, we used to use twine, which is also again an pip package that we don't need to install. So this is the advantage which UV is providing us now. Instead of installing six different packages, more than six different packages, now with UV we can manage all those things. Now next, moving up to the new slide. To create a project in UV, it is very simple. We just need to do UV init. First let me go to this new folder. Now I'm going to do UV init. I'm going to just type hello world, and that's it. After I run this command, it has initialized a project for us. Now if I do ls, here you can see it has created a hello world folder. Let me go into that hello world folder. Now if I do ls again, here you can see it has created three different files: main.py, pyproject.toml file, readme.md file. Apart from this, it's also created as hidden files that we can see using ls hyphen a. If I do, here you can see it has also created as for .git.gitignore .python version file for us that we can use uh, in our project. So this is the uh, folder structure. Here you can see gitignore python version. As I told, these are the different files it creates, and we can easily run the file using UV, which is UV run main.py file. Let me quickly show you that folder and each one of the files which is there in that particular folder. Here you can see we have .env, which just used for managing the virtual environment. Then we have .git ignore file, which has listed all the ignore files slash folder paths. Then I have Python version here. I'm using 3.12, so it has mentioned 3.12. Then main.py, it has created a simple main function which prints hello world. Then it has created pyproject.toml file which define the project name, version, description. Then we have readme.md which we can create based on our project. Then we have uv.log file here. It used to mention all the packages. If you have worked with Node.js, in Node.js we have package logged JSON, which is similar to this. It's really an interesting feature. And then moving to the next slide, to install new package, it is simple. We just need to do uv add. Let me quickly show that to you. And here you can see that when I open the terminal, it automatically activated the virtual environment for me. And now let me quickly do uv add a flask. Here you can see it has added a flask instantly. The same thing if you have done with pip, it might take a little longer time compared to the uv. We have uv lock, which is used to lock the dependencies. Say here I'm updating it to python 3.1.0. If I just to lock, it will automatically update here. You can see it has updated the file. Similarly, say I'm deleted this virtual environment. Now if I run uv sync, it will automatically install all these packages for me, and it will also create virtual environment for me, which I don't need to worry about. Then as I told, uv run command we can use to run the file. Here you can see I've run the main.py. We don't need to use python main.py here. We can directly use uv run. Then uv build to build. And here the best practices, we need to commit both this pyproject.toml file and uv.log file, so that when others installs our requirements, it will be the same like how we see in our system. Then moving out to next slide, the advantage of using uv is, say if you delete this virtual environment just like how I did before, and then if you run uv sync, uv lock or uv run command, it will basically automatically create virtual environment and install all the packages for us. Then we can also manually create a virtual environment if we need. Let me quickly show that by deleting it. If I do uvpnv, here you can see it has created a virtual environment for us. And we can run the python script. You can run uv run main.py, or else you can run uv run python main.py. Both are same. And it supports mac os, linux, windows, which we already covered. In the beginning of the slide, I have mentioned that we can also install different Python version using VB. That we can do using uv python install 3.12. I've already installed, that's why it's showing already installed. But if you run this command, it will install python 3.12 in your system. And we also have uv python list, which will list all the python versions. Some of the python version I have already installed in my system, so that's why it's showing like this. And then let me zoom in. I forgot to zoom in. Now I think it should be visible to you. Then moving to the next slide, I've already showed a quick demo to you where we have initialized the project, we've added the requirements.txt. We can also run the Flask application using uv run flask run -p 3000. Say if your Flask file is different, say which is app.py, and instead of this -, you just need to provide app.py. Then as I told you, lock and sync you can use to update the packages. Then Apart from uv init or uv add, uv run, uv log, uv sync, uv build, we also have few other commands such as uv add hyphen dev. Say if I want to add any dev dependency, for example uv add, I want to add black package which is used for formatting, I can do hyphen dev, which will install this package as dev dependencies. Here you can see. And then let's try to install one more package. I'm going to add uv add pandas. And then after installing this package, I thought hey, don't need this, I want to uninstall. In uv can do using uv remove pandas. If I just do, it will remove this dependencies. And if I want to view the packages in tree structure, we can use uv tree. Here you can see it has printed the package in tree structure, that this is my root package which I've installed Flask, and its dependencies and its sub dependencies that we can easily visualize using uv. And we have reached to the last slide of this session. Key takeaways here is UV is used for unified Python tooling. Instead of using multiple packages, you can use UV to do different things. And it also provides a uv.log, a Python version file, where in Python version you can specify Python version, and uv.log it defines the complete dependency list of your project. Thanks for watching.